Every man on earth wishes for a bright future. Is that true? Every man on earth prays for a bright future. However, the pathway to a bright future is very rough. Are we communicating now? The pathway to what? A bright future is what? Very rough. Very, very rough. We are demanding, oh God, give us a bright future. Give us now, bright future I'm talking about is a better tomorrow. Give us a better tomorrow. Give us a bright future. No, but nobody wants to pass through that route. Nobody wants to go through that pathway to a bright future. Tell your neighbor it's rough. Do you know that the only thing that keeps a man through to his destination in the future is what we call belief? Are you with me now? What did I say? What keeps a man going into his future is what? Belief. Listen, if you don't believe in your tomorrow, you can never get to your tomorrow. You didn't hear me. If you don't believe in your tomorrow, you will never get to where? Your tomorrow. The only thing that can lead you to your tomorrow is your belief. So many people have disbelieved their tomorrow. They have lost belief in their tomorrow. They have lost confidence in their tomorrow. And that is why they are still there. They are no more making movements. Why? Because they have what? Lost belief. You're still with me saying that? Until you believe in your tomorrow, you can never keep going. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? How many of you still believe in your tomorrow? You still believe in your tomorrow? Okay. But listen, before you get to your tomorrow, there is something called the night. Is that true? Is that true? Before you get to tomorrow, there is something called what? Night. And the activities of the night is very rough. Are you listening? So many things happens in the night before the tomorrow. So it's not about the tomorrow, it's about the night that leads to the tomorrow. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? It's not about the tomorrow, it's about the night that leads where? To the tomorrow. So how many of us can stay through the night into tomorrow? That is my question now. How many of us can stay through the night into the tomorrow? In the activities of the night, how many of us can stay? How many of us can stay through the night? The Bible said weeping may endure in the night, but joy cometh in the morning. You don't understand that portion of the scripture. Weeping endures in the night, which means there are so many things that may cause you sorrow in the night, but if you can endure it, joy cometh in the morning. Yeah? It's not about, I believe in my tomorrow, I believe in my future. Can you endure the night? The sorrows of the night. Can you endure the sorrows of the night? There are so many forces that operate at night. There are so many feltish activities that goes on at night. How many of us are ready to fight through the night? Am I communicating now? I know so many people that have said, Lord, as I sleep, may I not wake up because I'm tired of this life. Yes. Lord, may I not wake up. Help me to die in my sleep. I don't want to kill myself by myself. But help me to do what? Let me just go from my sleep. Because they are tired of their lives. And there are those who are saying, God, if only you can help me. If only you can help me see tomorrow. You know, there are some ailments that you have. It gets worse at night. Is that not true? Your health challenge, that health challenge, it may be lighter in the daytime. But once it is night, it will be as though they have now gathered everything and deposited into your body that you are no more comfortable. is cold season. Is that true? Everybody now, almost everybody, not actually everybody, almost everybody now will now be having cough and catarrh. Do you know that in the daytime it will be light? In the night, it will be very difficult for you to breathe fine. You want to sleep, cough now. You will not have sound sleep. There are some matters that will happen to you. You will not be, you will not feel comfortable. You will be praying that morning should come already. You will be opening curtain to know, taking your time to know if it is morning already. That's exactly what I'm saying. There are so many things that happen at night. The pathway to a brighter future. Any man who cannot believe in his future can never get into his what? His future. Why? Because on the pathway to your future, you will see so many discouragements. There will be so many discouragements. There will be so many battles on your pathway to your bright future. It doesn't just come like that. It's a warfare, it's a battle. Are you with me now? Remember that before the Israelites got into their promised land, in as much as God has promised them that He will give them a land, before they got into the promised land, the Bible said they fought through it. Is that true? They fought through into their promised land. Even when they were very close, they saw some soldiers who were called what? The Amalekites. The Bible said they were huge and tall. They were giants. That even the people were scared of anything going to. They said, see, these people that you are seeing now, they are giants. We are like grasshoppers. Grasshoppers in their sight. Oh, thank God for Joshua and Caleb. They said, no, we are not like grasshoppers. They are like bread to us. It takes seeing and believing in your future to have the courage to pass through it. You cannot say this thing is like bread when you don't have the courage, when you don't believe that you can pass through that thing and get to your future. Am I communicating here now? So many of us are seeing ourselves as grasshoppers before the situation. And so many others are seeing the situation as bread. So what does belief help you do? Belief helps you have courage. What? Courage. If you believe in your future, you have the courage to fight. Are you with me? You have the courage to do what? To fight. Listen, in the book of Joshua chapter number 1, the Bible said, God speaking to Joshua said, be strong and what? Courageous. This was what God was advising Joshua on. He said, be strong. From verse 1 until like 8, I believe, to verse 8. He said, be strong and courageous. He said it twice. He said, but I said unto you, be what? Strong and courageous. He said, I'm going to, just like the way I was with Moses, thy master, the same way I will be with you. He said, but be strong and courageous. Why? Because there are so many things you are going to meet in the future. I know you are journeying into the promised land, but there are so many things you are going to meet. But the only way to pass through them is what? Being strong and courageous. Remember, it was the same Joshua that paused the sun and said, let the sun not go down. Because they were in battlefield. They were in the battlefield. So when God said, I'm taking you to your promised land, God is not telling you, oh, it's going to be smooth. Let me just take you to that place. No, He's telling you that, you see this journey, you are going to fight. Be strong. And what? Courageous. But you cannot be courageous when you don't believe in your future. So what I'm saying now is to encourage you that no matter what happens around you, don't say you are going to die in that situation. Tell yourself that I must get to my destination. Are you with me now? I will not die in this situation. I must get to my what? Destination. I will fight through it. I will fight through it into my destination. Yes, I will fight. I will fight. So many people saw dreams, but then it was cut off. Why? Because they disbelieved in their dreams. The first thing I said is what? Courage. Second thing now is what? Focus. What did I say? Focus. And believe helps you become very focused. Strong concentration on your path. Somebody say focus. How can you be focused when you don't believe in what you are doing? Do you know that if you don't believe in what you are doing, your eyes will not be there? You'll be doing it anyhow. Let's just do it. Is that true now? Somebody say focus. Focus. Listen, in the midst of everything that is happening, please be perfect in what you are doing. Because you may not know when the time shall come. Huh? In one way or the other, I still find a way to stop it. I still find a way to pray. Just look for a way to do what you ought to do, because you don't know when the time shall come. Let me tell you, never be focused. You see, believe with me that the pathway to our bright future is very rough. It is not everybody that can walk through it. There are people who have died. They have taken their own lives because of this pathway. They couldn't bear it no more. The best thing they could do was to do what? To take their own lives. Am I communicating now? They have looked around and said, God, is this the promise that you have made for me or to me now? Lord, for how long more can I wait? Lord, for how long more should I be expectant of this bright future? Lord, I see that it's not coming. The best thing to do is to do what? Take my life. I know so many people that have taken their lives because of that. Because they feel like nothing is going on again well for them. They think nothing is working out fine again for them. They did what? They took their lives. I'm telling you, I know of a story that we were told that a pastor took his life because he thought that it was over. Ministry no go well again. He was in lack of funds, and he said, "Kai, the best thing to do is to do what? To take my life." Was he anointed? Yes. Not that witches were blocking him. No, he was lacking finances. Shockingly enough, the day he took his life was the day God sent a miracle to his way. Are you with me now? It's rough. It's rough. But if you can stay on it, if you can believe it, if you can stay on it, if you can believe it, if you can stay on it, if you can believe it, you will walk through it. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Rest in